The next we continue the HDFS file. In file is a once a file is created, the data is written to the file. It is actually cached in the temporary file. When the amount of the data in the temporary file is not fill the block in the HDFS file. The name node is altered to transition the temporary file into the block that is committed to a permanent data node. This is also in the encrypted into the file management scheme. The HDFS provide a level of fault tolerance through the data application. An application can be specify the degree of the reapplications. An application can specify the degree of reapplication, a number of copies to made when a file is created. The name node also manages the replications, attempting to optimizing the marshalling and communication of replicated data in relation to the clustered configuration and corresponding efficient use of network bandwidth. This is the increasingly important in larger environments uh, consisting of multiple tasks of the data services. Since the communication among the uh, nodes on the same risk is generally faster than between the server nodes in different racks. The HDFS attempts to maintain the awareness of data node location across the hierarchical configurations. In essence of HDFS provide the performance through uh, distributing of data and fault tolerance through the replication. The result is a level of robustness for the reliable massive file storage. Um, to the file storage. Enabling this level of the reliability should be facilitated through the number of key tasks for the failure management, some of the which are already deployed within the HDFS while others are not currently implemented. The key tasks for the failure managements are monitoring, rebalancing, managing integrity, metadata replications, and snapshots. The first one is an monitoring. Monitoring is the continuous heartbeat communication between the data nodes to the name node. If the data node is the heartbeat is not heard by the name node, the data node is considered to have a failure and, and is no longer available. In this case, a replication is employed to replace the failed node. And a changes is the made to the replications of scheme. The second thing is an rebalancing. Rebalancing is the process of automatically migrating blocks of data from one data node to another, where there is free space when there is a increased demand for the data and moving it may improve the performance, such as a moving for the traditional disk drive to the solid state drive that is the must much faster or can accommodate increasing the number of simulations and access and the increased need to replication in the reaction to the more frequent node failures. The next thing is managing integrity.